Hello, and thank you for joining me. I am going to talk about divorce today. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Adrienne Luban, and I am a strategic intervention coach and help women and men who are going through transition who want to move forward with clarity and confidence and create kick-ass lives. And in my mission in supporting men and women in transition, I went to this awesome workshop. Well, about as awesome of a workshop as you can go to when it involves divorce. But it was called Second Saturday, and for those of you who don't know what Second Saturday is, it is a workshop designed to support men and women who are going through divorce. It has a plethora of information through brochures and flyers and all kinds of things. And you also have access to professionals like CPAs, lawyers, psychologists, mediators, all there at your fingertips. And if you're going through transition right now, I really highly recommend you check out this workshop because it really answers a lot of those unknowns, those things that you're going through when you're going through a divorce. This is the most challenging time in your life, and there's a lot of things that you have to navigate through, and a lot of things for the very first time. And so you really get your unknowns answered when it comes to child custody, your finances or lack thereof, your living situation. And I don't know how many of you have went out to hire a lawyer yet, but right now the average cost of a lawyer is about $450. And this workshop, you had access to CPAs, lawyers, psychologists, mediators. You've got all the information, all the resources right there at your fingertips. You get your questions answered, and this workshop goes from 8:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon. And that's 5 hours of professional advice for only $45. What? Are you kidding me? I wish I would have had this information when I was going through my divorce 6 years ago. But the other amazing thing is that when I was sitting in this workshop this past weekend, I was sitting in a workshop with 30 other women that were going through the exact same thing. Well, maybe not the exact same thing, but there was a lot of similarities in the things that they were going to, that they were able to talk to each other. So there's a really wonderful community when you show up there, a very supportive community. One of the other things you're going to find is that you get all the information on all the different types of divorce. There's litigation, collaborative, there is mediation. So you can pick the best one for you. I am a huge advocate of collaborative divorce. It was a divorce that I went through, and I think that because I went through that is why my ex-husband and I get along so well, and we're able to co-parent beautifully. So there's many resources. You have all these resources at your fingertips. This is just a couple of them. 150 ways to divorce without going broke. We all need this, don't we? Going through a divorce. There's all other kinds of workshops. And one thing that I'd like to say, and I saw this sticker when I was there, and it's so true because some of us get pulled into this trap. A man is not a financial plan. I know how tough it is when you're going through an emotional situation and a challenging situation like divorce. And even though you're not sure what you're going to do yet, you're going to be okay. And there are so many resources out there to help you and support you in your journey to being fine. You are not alone. So the next Second Saturday is November 12th. And I'm sure if you get on the Second Saturday website, you'll be able to see all of that. But why am I talking about this divorce workshop? Well, I am so supportive of men and women going through transition, and this is just one way that I can give back to you to put the support out there for you to know that there is a place for you to go. And again, I help men and women going through transition, and it's my experience going through this challenging time that you know, it's really tough to see things clearly, let alone take action on them in such a volatile situation. And so I help men and women stay on track emotionally. And I help you to see that big picture, because when you're in the forest, sometimes all you see is that big tree that's in front of you. And what I do is I help my clients see the whole forest, and I help them come up with a strategy on how to navigate through that forest to get them where they want to go. So if this is something that you're interested in exploring, please click on the link. It's either up above or below. My name is Adrienne Luban. You can find me at adrienneluban.com. And if I hope this video helps you and you find your way, and if you have any questions or you want to know what my experience was like, please email me. And this is Adrienne Luban, helping men and women navigate through divorces with clarity and confidence to create kick-ass lives. Ciao for now.